Hello and welcome back. I'm going to do a weekly update. This is the first update we've had. It's actually been 2 weeks since I opened this account, but the first week was a bank holiday and the start of the new year, so we didn't really see much price action, and the action we did see was very choppy, so nothing to trade, nothing to really see. I think I took one trade that entire week. Um, so I'll go over the history of the trades and just explain a little bit. And then the following video I'm going to do is actually breaking down how I trade and what I look for. So that's probably more advantageous for most people, but then again, this is really just a diary for myself. So I'm going to just talk about the trades that I've done for the week. Okay, I'm currently in one trade now. So the trades I have taken for the week, I took 5 trades, 4 profitable, 1 was a loss. Let's break them down. We have the first one, Euro Japan. As you can see here, this is the start of the week, this white line. Each candle is 1 day. So we had one red candle, second red candle. This one was profitable, like I said. Entered here, which is a slightly better entry than the close for the prior day. And then down here, I actually think I got a little bit lucky with this trade, because if I would have entered a bit later, 90 and 90, yeah, I probably got a bit lucky with this one. You'll see this one and the one that I got that turned out to be a loss, actually very similar. So I knew this when I took it actually as well. If I go to the daily. Here, yeah, see, I'm pretty much to the very bottom because you can see it gapped here. This was actually a news event. Yeah, we got extremely lucky with this. So it probably should have been a loss, but we stuck to the plan and everything worked out. So, we're going to get some winners like that, and then as you see, we're going to have some that work the opposite way. Go over here to the Euro USD. This one also profitable. Same thing. So you're going to see a lot of overlap, which is why I don't trade a lot of pairs. They both got Euro in them. So they're both up against the Euro. So you're going to see actually like, I'll see if I can go on the day. You have here how to make these look very similar. Spur in. Sorry for the flicking back and forth. You'll see like it's kind of an uptrend, although this is more got to do with Japan, but you'll see that in intraday especially that they will look kind of similar. I mean, it's kind of similar, but not really. Doesn't really prove my point. But you'll see as time goes on that they are quite connected. I think pound's probably a better example, but we'll get to that. So this one, yeah, also profitable. We had 2 downtrends. I really like this setup with a long downtrend and then a little second candle. So I watched for these 2, and then I entered here on the third one. Entered here and down. That one, yeah, really good trade. Never really looked like missing, to be honest. Yeah. We had a very slight drawdown. It was good. Day. The third one was a loss. Third one over here. You'll see same setup, right? So same setup as the Euro Japan. 2 down, kind of a doge candle, but then a solid down, so I like that a lot. It was in this channel, which, I thought twice about taking this trade. But I ended up committing just because it's the start of the new year, and I thought we're gonna have a breakout at some point. It's gonna be up or it's gonna be down. I don't know, but I'm like, I'm gonna take either one, and we're gonna make money. But if it's this one, it's this one. If it's not, it's not. And unfortunately, it was a fake breakout. Not even a fake breakout. I didn't even get to the bottom, but it was just too solid. I really liked it. It was too solid in intra against the trend. It's not the best setup, but at the time it felt good. But yeah, if we missed out on that one, I go the day, the 1 hour. Yeah, look, it's not even really close. It was 100 pips from where I took it. Yeah, look, nowhere even near it. But we stuck to the plan, so I'm not upset with that at all. That is part of trading. Can't win at all. Okay, third one, we've got the Euro Japan. So this is what I was saying. So same principle. Really coming together with consolidation. And it's the Christmas break. There had to be a breakout at some point. Whether it was up or down, I don't know. There's obviously going to be fake breakouts or not. But this price action actually very, very nice. I'm not too familiar with these tools, but I'll have it play around. Yeah, that serves my point. So you've got the consolidation here, come down, touch it, and then break back up. Like this is a really nice setup. So you can see I took the trade here. Expand it out a bit. Okay, that's frustrating, but I'll show you on a chart. So these are 2 up candles, and then it actually gapped down and started the day. This probably could have just had such a run up and people were taking profits, but we entered the bottom. We actually got the best entry we could get, but you could have still entered here or possibly here. I wouldn't have entered any further because getting a little bit too far away. Actually, the difference here is I entered here, right, and then I took profit up here after, what was it, 71. So we go here, we look up, comfortably there. Intraday 1 candle. Whereas if I would have left it, say here, which only really was about an hour after I took the trade, have a stop loss down here, 100 and, let's just make 115, 116. You're still in this trade, and you still got, what's that? 50, 60 pips. You're only halfway through take profit. So this one, while a really good trade and what I was looking for the week, you could easily miss it. Very easy to miss it. I got very fortunate that I caught it at the right time, but this was a great trade. My bias is that it'll keep going up. It's just such a strong trend. Like, look at that. Just from here onwards, don't worry about the numbers. That's something else, different trading strategy. But from here onwards, there and then boom, straight up. Just keep going. Run, run, run. Perfect trade. All right, and the last one I took for the week is very similar. Same concept. See, same thing here and here. This one, I was actually a bit worried about the day before. You'll see we had 2 up candles, and then I entered here with a stop loss down here, and I let it run, and it got take profit up around here, probably where we are at today. I was a little bit concerned because while it doesn't look like much, that actually is quite a big candle. I believe it was like 100 and something. Yeah, 146, which on this particular pair I will take, but it did seem like a lot. Like, we've got big candles here. Like, that candle's too big. I don't like the gapping there. Candle's too big there. I'll see if I can find. Okay, I've got numbers everywhere. Don't worry about the numbers. See, things like this, I wouldn't take this, even though this would be a winning trade. You've got one and then another one, like big candles, and then it did keep going. But I find that it's a little bit more hit and miss. And the problem is that if price doesn't take profit straight away, you're actually going to be stuck in those for months, and swap fees are going to eat up all your profits. So you don't want to be stuck in something like that. And finally, for the week, we have one trade that I'm still in. This trade here, interesting trade because this is the trend is up. We've got, let me spread it out so you can see it a little bit more clearer. I understand everything's like, on the edge of the screen, but bear with me. Got one big candle up, and then we've got the new high down, and then a second candle down, which is my setup, 2 down candles. And then I've set my stop loss just above, as you can see. Take profit here. Perfect trade. Really like the setup. Same principle as the one before, where I said that we've consolidated. Because if you go here, shows a little bit more clearly. A lot of consolidation. You've got the previous consolidation here with this block. You've got support. Come through. I thought we were going to break through support and keep going lower. But we actually went lower a little bit, and then we've turned around. I still believe this trade's good, but it's going to take another day or two. You can see we just missed out and take profit. I entered in, this is a 15-minute on the same chart. I have my 6 setups, and then I have a 15-minute that I like to just monitor them as I go. But I don't want to sit here and watch it all day. You will slowly start losing your mind. So I entered here. As you can see, we came down. Every candle represents 15 minutes. Came down, and we just missed out, which it's going to happen. 2 pips, just the way it is, unfortunately. But we hold out, and hopefully this one turns out. Had a bit of a run back, but that's not really a big thing here or there. Tomorrow I might record, if I can get everything to work in time, a live trading session of the opportunities, if there is opportunities, because got the Pound Japan, Euro Japan, no opportunities. We've got 4 green, 3 green, nothing here. This is also a trade that I could take it. I decided not to because the wicks were too small. But you've got 2 greens here. I could have taken this trade, but I decided not to. I did debate it, but then the other trades were slightly better, and I didn't want too many of the same thing up on the screen. because you had here one, and then I would have gone entered in, let's say it's not perfect, let's say it's a little bit above, and then I have below there, I would have had a 48 stop loss and a 49 take profit, and it would have been profitable. I actually took it on my demo, and I have a, I'll come back to the Forex, my Forex book after this, but this is actually a trade that I didn't take, but would have worked out. Yeah. Same with the breakouts. Oh, see, the opportunities tomorrow. So we got nothing here. Potentially Eurocat. I'm not sure I love it, but if this finishes up green, it's a potential trade. We'll have 2 green candles. So let's say it finishes up here. Entry there, stop loss just below the previous day. Let's say 28 and take profit 29. That would be the trade that I'd be looking at. Down, similar thing. If we finish lower with another red candle, I'll do exactly the same thing. Let's say we finish here. Let's say that's the very top, or just a little bit above. I'll say 45 and 46 take profit. That would be my entry for this trade. I don't love putting 2 trades on the same pair, but if it's something I believe in, I'll do it. My trading style is very discretionary. And the same thing here. So if all 3 say look good, I might pick 2 if I love them. If I don't love them, I'll just pick my favorite one. To do all 3, we'd have to take a special case, and I'm not going to rule it out, but it's not something I'm too interested in. This one I think is even better because we haven't really had a big pullback. You want this to finish lower sometimes, and that will really make my case for something good to enter. That's what I'm looking at. Let's have a look at my FX. We got any big news coming out? PPI. There's a speech. Oh, we got retail sales. Business reports. Okay, there's a few things coming out. I'm not sure it's going to really move the market. There's a couple of big speeches by the Fed, but it's not. None of the main ones. Yeah, okay. It could move it, but I don't see today being a big day. Today's Thursday, just for the record. I don't see it a big day. We got one more day. Okay. Also, a few updates with the channel. I couldn't get Instagram to work just yet. They don't believe I'm a human, even though I've filled out all the things they asked for. So I might just start again and create another one, because I did have an Instagram account linked to this YouTube channel that I didn't really use, but they haven't got to work properly. I got my FX book to work perfect, so I have my demo account and my live account there. I will link them in the description. They're all set up. I had a few problems with them updating. They don't update till the first trade's closed, and then once that trade closed, it actually took a day to update, which was a little bit frustrating. But sometimes it's on the ball, sometimes it's a bit slow. Just depends on, because I don't pay for the premium version of it. Okay, everything just decided to restart. Sure, why not? Okay, I might leave it there before I have any other troubles. Thank you for watching, and looking forward to the educational video coming up next, which is a breakdown of how I trade.